Welcome. Now let's look at the final learning module in the Work That Makes Sense training system and the second part of the 4 power levels. Hi, I'm Gwendolyn Galsworth, creator and narrator of this system. Module 11B is one of my favorite sessions because visual thinkers get to explore and consider the 2 most advanced and most powerful forms of visual information sharing: visual controls and visual guarantees, mistake proofing. Let's look at a teaching example from the visual guarantee segment of the module. Visual guarantees allow the correct response only. Put another way, they prevent the wrong thing from happening, and the safety, quality, and performance impact of guarantees is remarkable. Their power, very often, absolute. Most visual guarantees are low cost and high impact, the result of great visual thinking. The solution to the railroad crossing and our impulsive teenager, however, is the exception, but we had to do it anyway. We had to separate that teenager from the train, so there was no way they would collide. So the result is a bridge over the road, or bury the tracks underground, as in a big city subway. This kind of expensive solution is not at all typical of visual guarantees, as you'll see in a moment. But, oh dear, it was the only way to go in that progression. There are many, many types of visual guarantees. The ones we discuss here include embedded information, masking templates, kitting templates, simplification, go, no-go process sorting. These examples are from my complete mistake-proof training system co-authored with Dr. Martin Hinckley, my friend and NASA scientist. These will give you a taste, I am sure, of the power of mistake-proofing, of visual guarantees, and I hope inspire your interest and your inventiveness. Okay, here we are. It's World War II. We're in a huge munitions factory where they manufacture hand grenades. And here's the thing about hand grenades. They are safe to handle when the safety pin is in place, but very dangerous, hot, if the pin is not inserted. If you drop that grenade, it will explode. Kabam! Well, from time to time, an operator would forget to insert the pin. Just a mistake. And not detect it. Another mistake. And sometimes that operator passed that grenade to the next station and dropped it. Another mistake. Kabam! People got killed. Yes, the factory management took steps. They assigned an inspector to each workstation, and still it happened. Mistakes still happened. Kabam! So a second inspector was assigned to every workstation. Kabam! Mistakes still happened. These were just mistakes, but with lethal consequences. Finally, people realized that they had to think differently. They had to think physically. They had to think visually about this problem. They needed a way to structure in the correct behavior and structure out the mistake, to make it impossible to pass on a grenade that did not have the safety pin in place. Here's how they did it. Across this module's many examples, including the solution to the grenade cliffhanger, your associates experience visuality at its most powerful through visual controls and visual guarantees, discovering new ways to reduce motion and build visual effectiveness into your safety material and quality functions. Their pursuit of visual excellence in operations continues.